night 2 is tonight, guys. I'll get you guys that for sure. Also, get you guys Cinnamon McLaughlin. She does it again, by the way. Team USA wins the women's 4x100 meter medley relay, which they did, by the way. And also, yeah, what was it? Yes, the 4x100 meter relay, the medley relay, which they did, by the way. And much other news to come, by the way, guys. I'll get you guys to that. All right, first things first, guys. Summerslam Night 2 is happening. It's tonight, guys. That's all I got to say to you on that note. So night 1, oh, man, Seth Rollins, he done did it again. He came out the IR, and he's out the crutches, and he's out the knee brace. But, and then he pulled off yet again, like he did back in 2015. Everyone remembers what he did there. So that's all I can say to that, guys. And Seth Rollins is a champ yet again after he cashed in yet again. Night 2, by the way, is tonight. It's gonna see Heel Cena taking on Cody Rhodes for the undisputed title in a street fight yet again. There's going to be Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky versus Naomi, by the way. Women's triple threat for the women's world title. AJ Styles against Dirty Dom tonight as well, and other matches to come. That's all there's I can say to that, guys. So SummerSlam Night 2 at MetLife, that's tonight. And then there's also, by the way, guys, by the way, that Cinnamon McLaughlin, she does it again in the women's 400 meter. So congrats to her on that. Also, another news, by the way, that Masai Russell, she wins the women's 400 meter hurdles. Congrats to her on that. Also, on Scoggins wins the 2025 PDGA Pro Disc Golf World title, FBO title. Congrats to her on that. Also, guys, Hunter Woodhall, she wins the men's. He wins the men's 400 meter T62. And you saw Kenneth Rooks, he wins the men's steeplechase. Congrats on that. Also, Jonah Koech, he wins the men's 1500. Nikki Hiltz wins the women's 1500 meter final. Austin Miller wins the men's pole vault title. Jacory Patterson wins the men's 400 meter final, by the way. And also, guys, another ones that Team USA women of Torri, Huske, Regan Smith, Kay Douglas, and Gretchen Walsh, they have won the 4x100 meter medley relay. Congrats to all of them on that. Congrats, Team USA is doing it all. I'll tell you about that. Congrats to them on that, by the way. That's all there is you got to know on that, everybody, as well. So look for that. Also, another news, by the way, that let's see here. Sadness, by the way, that Rahman Ali is deceased at 82. My thoughts prayers about this famous and his fans. Awful news. Like a terrific loss. So really horrific news there. Another else, by the way, guys, the Brewers for the Nets again 8-2. Guards for the Twins against 8-5-4. Tigers for the Phillies 7-5. The Marlins for the Yanks again 2-0. Mets for the Giants 12-6. ChiSox to the Angels again 1-0. Red Sox defeat the Astros again 7-3. D-backs defeat the A's 7-2. Rockies to the Pirates again 8-5. The O's defeat the Cubs 4-3. Rays defeat the Dodgers 4-0. Rangers defeat the Mariners 6-4. Cardinals defeat the Padres 8-5. Blue Jays defeat the Royals 4-2. That's all good for that. Also, Lynx beat the Aces 111-58. Whoa, wow. I was good enough for that, guys. Also, guys, Lando Norris wins the Hungary GP. Congrats to him on that. Also, guys, Swift Delivery wins the Seagram Cup Stakes. Two Tribes wins the Stewards Cup. So that's all that's good enough for that, guys. Also, guys, in this news, DeJohn Carrington is going to the Lynx for Diamond Miller, Carly Samuelson, and Lynx's 2022 round picks. That's all news good enough for that, guys. Also, sad news, by the way, guys, that Ed Kelsey's longtime partner and longtime girlfriend of his, Maureen McGuire, is deceased at 74. It's very clear what she's on. My left to press Ed Kelsey, Travis Kelsey, Taylor Swift, close ones. This horrific loss. Awful news there, guys. Another news, by the way, that the Outlaws, they defeated the Atlas 13-12. The Red Wolves defeated the Whip Snakes 14-13. So you got enough for that, guys. Also, once again, congrats to Khalil Ray. She became the first inaugural WWE ID Women's Champ. And Cappuccino Jones, he is the first inaugural WWE ID champ. Congrats to both of them on that. Also, guys, Tatsuro Taira, he defeats Hyung Sung Park by net crack. Chris Duncan defeats Matus Rebecca by unanimous decision. So congrats on that, by the way. Also, Neil Magni wins. Congrats on that, by the way, guys. Also got Savannah Benez just won yesterday. Congrats to them on that, by the way. Also, another by the Sterling Sharp, Eric Allen, Jared Allen, AG, Tony Gates. They were inducted to the 2024 Pro Football Hall of Fame. Congrats to them on that, by the way, guys. Also, guys, another by the Caitlin Allshouse and Riley Shaffer. They're the 2025 ACL Pro Women's Double Champs. Congrats to them on that, by the way, guys. Also, this news, by the way, that Celtics minority owner Steve Pagliuca, he's gonna buy the Sun for the Connecticut Sun for $325 million and move the Sun to the Beantown. The Sun wouldn't play in Beantown until 2027 season. Pagliuca would contribute to $100 million for a new practice facility in Beantown for the Sun. The sale's going to be pending approval of the league and board of governors. Now, Portland Fire, they're returning in 2026. Toronto's going to be debuting 2026. Cleveland's 2028. Motor City 2029 and Philly 2030. They're going to be joining the WNBA, by the way. Each paid $250 million expansion fee. That's all news getting over for that, guys, as well. By the way, you thoughts about that? Also, congrats to Dame Time. He became the he's now the Weber State B-ball GM. Congrats to him on that, by the way. Big opportunity for him. Also, get you guys to the bare knuckle fighting Sunday results. Here they are, guys. So Dan Godoy defeats Poco Castillo by TKO. Cody Curry defeats Dylan Bladen by TKO. Timmy Mason defeats AJ Craig by TKO. Trayvon Kroger defeats Daniel Pettit by TKO. Bear Hill defeats Billy Swanson by KO. Cheyenne Bontliff defeats Marisol Relis by TKO. Elvin Brito defeats Brandon Mai by TKO. David Simpson defeats Braden Conley by TKO. Corey Willis defeats Zach Collins by TKO. Taylor Starling defeats Shelby Cannon by unanimous decision. Julian Lane wins the bare knuckle fighting welterweight title after defeated Gorsian Gogo Slaveski. That's what news you're gonna know for that, guys. And also, guys, some other news, by the way. Another news, by the way, that Shane Tamura, he visited the docks and he had to get medical treatment, by the way. He had to get MRI exams and treatments to diagnose the pain, and had to get medical help for headaches, by the way, and the CTEs, by the way, indicating in the injections were in the back of his head. Tamura took acetaminophen or ibuprofen before the shooting that killed 4 individuals, by the way, that lost their lives, before taking his own life. And really awful. This is a really hurt situation, by the way, guys. He had to get some help and treatment, by the way. So really, that dude needed help. You guys remember that 4 individuals were shot down by the gunman Shane Tamura, who lost his own life, and it's targeting the NFL headquarters over CTE, by the way, and really not good at all. Really not good there at all. So that's all there is to say on that, guys. That's everything you gotta know. So need to be said there. Also, guys, notice I want to send brother wish a shout out to Preach Fatal Fears to the Wolves, Martin Sheen, DJ Spinderella, Evangeline Lilly, Dram, Ryan Lochte, DC the Don, Devin Lee Carlson, Carly Kloss, Demi Enjamin, Mike Ely, Christy Ray, Lucy Fink, Julia Thomasone, Jordan Dunn, Sky Rap, Lucy Fink, Christy Ray, Jessica Roderick, Lisa Ann Walter, Isaiah Washington, Ron Suno, Sandra Jordan, Holy Gabbana, Melissa Ponzio, Landria Bender. You also got sorry guys, Graveyard Girls, well, Key Glock, Todd Gurley, Masira Sakurai, Ashley Kelsey, send my birthday wishes, shout out, tweets, everybody. Appreciate you doing that. That's all there is. You gotta know. That's all there is about that. And that's all there is you can say about it. That's all of that. Also, I told you guys be sure to catch SummerSlam MetLife Night 2 tonight, guys. Check that out. That's all things you gotta know as well, buddy. That's all. I should have the results by tonight. That's all there's to say about that, guys. All right, ladies, that's gonna do right there for the Khalil Sports. We're live subscribe to the Khalil Sports YouTube channel, Facebook page by any moments necessary, guys. What are your thoughts on your sponsors? What are your thoughts on your sponsors of SummerSlam Night 2, guys? When they're gonna have it tonight? Let me know about the guys. I'll address the sponsors as well, buddy. Also, guys, what are your thoughts on McLaughlin doing it again? Let me know about the guys. What are your thoughts on Team USA women of Regan Smith, Kate Douglas, Gretchen Walsh, and Torri Huske win the Team USA Women's 4x100m medley relay? Congrats to them on that, by the way. Also, Lil King's going to have her final race, by the way. So, congrats on that, by the way. Final event, by the way, today. And she may have had it today already, which she did. So, that's all she's going to do for that. Also, guys, Kung Fu Kenny wins the men's 100m title. Congrats to him on that, by the way. That's all he's going to know. Also, guys, I once again send your brother wishes out to a Preacher, Fatal First to the Wolves, Martin Sheen, Dieter Spinderella, Evangeline Lily, Duran, Ryan Lochte, DC the Don, Devlin Carlson, Carly Kloss, Demi Engelman, Mike Ely, Christy Ray, Jessica Roderick, Lisa Ann Walter, Isaiah Washington, Ron Suno, Sandra Jordan, Holy Gabbana, Melissa Ponzio, Landry Bender, Graveyard Girl, Julia Thomasone, Lucy Fink Sky Ray, Jordan Dunn, Keeg Lock, Todd Gurley, Masahiro Sakurai, Ashley Kelsey, son of my brother, wishes out to Waze. Be sure to do that. That's all that you got to know about it. And I'll bet for a breaking news in terms of updates and really on the Khalil Sports Life subscribe. As always, guys, take care, buddy. You guys have a good day. Be safe with it. Bye bye.